coming up in this read. Someone else is literally, as we've already seen in your first 3 cards, somebody is clearly stuck in their head, specifically about you. Virgo, let's get straight into your March reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my pinned comments below and in my description below. If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, then please just switch over the roles because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You just take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't for another Virgo, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Right, so Virgo, I'm trying to pull your energy for the month of March. I'm aiming to get 3 cards in total for the start of your read. So far you have got the Firefly. That's something fleeting. It's asking for you to grasp an opportunity as well. You have the Butterfly and the Starfish. Okay. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting, pure, radiant and illuminating. Be ready to harness your potential. Writes, creates and brainstorms. Yeah, that is Virgo energy, right enough. And Butterfly, undergoing great change and transformation. Usually involves relationships changing, cheerful and graceful. And then Starfish, someone's getting a lot of attention with this Starfish energy. It's an alluring energy. It says uplifting, artistic and expressive. A danger of being swayed by appearances, beautiful, alluring, superficial or shallow. A natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. I'm not feeling that superficial or shallow energy. I would say that that's more of like the reversed energy of that particular card, because it can be like the distortion of beauty, the distortion of magnetism, you know, when we're attracted to things that are not necessarily going to be healthy for us. With it being upright though, I do feel that this is you potentially getting a lot of attention right now, Virgo. You're coming across as being very alluring, really, really magnetic. I want to say you're being the catalyst to change for certain individuals at this time with this Butterfly energy. With this as a combination, Virgo, I feel strongly that this is pointing in the direction of someone confessing something to you and hoping that they can have a relationship with you. Especially with that Firefly energy, that's like a temporary moment of super confidence that someone is needing in order to get a relationship going. Now, I know this isn't supposed to be a love relationship read, right? It's supposed to be a lifestyle read, but honestly, I am getting relationship vibes with this. I really, really am. And it's indicating that somebody is interested in having specifically a romantic relationship with you. They haven't said anything about this before, but they're about to. They are about to. 2 out of 3 of these is air energy. Communication. Someone being really in their head. Someone being massively in their thoughts. Trying to face this water energy, their feelings. They're in their head while they're trying to figure out their feelings, that they're getting this spark of inspiration, that this sudden boost of confidence to actually approach you with this. You're definitely a mystery to them, Virgo. It's a very mystifying vibe with the starfish. And then this butterfly, it's very sort of 8th house energy. This could also be you as well, Virgo. This could be, for a small handful of you, that this could be you getting that sudden burst of confidence to actually tell somebody how you feel about them. Like, with this being a general read, you have to pick a side. Like, if it resonates at all for you, then, you know, you can pick what side of the table you're at, basically. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pull a 9-card tarot spread for you. And I need to do this slightly differently this week, okay? Because the card stock that I'm using is like a linen type cardstock, which means that it's not very jumpy. So you've just seen me cut the deck on camera. I'm now gonna shuffle through the deck until it feels about right, and then I'm gonna pull the cards. Otherwise, if I was to take them all as jumpers, like literally, you'd be waiting here about 2 hours for a card to jump. Okay. Right. Oh, wow. Okay, right, so Virgo, any of the zodiacs that I mentioned, please do keep an open mind. They could be placements in your chart, in someone else's chart, or they could even be character traits of somebody. You've got Strength, that's Leo, the Star, Aquarius, Queen of Cups, Cancerian, the Three of Wands, Aries, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, the King of Wands, Leo, Ten of Swords. It's not swords, it's wands. The Ten of Wands is Sagittarius, the Fool, Uranus, so Aquarius, the Hanged Man, Pisces, and then the Three of Cups, Cancerian. A lot of Aquarian energy in this read, Virgo. A lot. It's under there, the World. Yeah. You've got the Nine of Swords hiding under that one. So the World is fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's ruled by Saturn, so it can also be Capricorn energy as well. Virgo, listen, I'm not feeling that I've pilled your energy. I feel that I have pilled someone else who is dealing with you specifically. I'm feeling that I've pilled their energy, which, like, that was not what I was aiming at, okay? Especially with this being the beginning of the month reads. The beginning of the month reads, I aim to have it literally all about you and no one else. The mid-month reads are the love reads. They're the ones that's supposed to be about relationships and, you know, your person's point of view, that sort of thing. But honestly, I cannot peel away from the fact that I don't think that this is your energy, Virgo. I could be wrong. For a handful of you, that this could be your energy, but for the majority, I feel that this is someone else. Someone else is literally, as we've already seen in your first 3 cards, somebody is clearly stuck in their head, specifically about you. They're itching to speak to you, and they're feeling that now is the right time for them to speak to you and to finally get this all out. Especially with that Nine of Swords being under there as well. This is somebody who is literally seeing how much attention that you're getting. Now, you might not even realize that you're getting a lot of attention. You could be completely oblivious to that. You could be. It's more than possible. Someone has realized that you're getting a lot of attention, whether you realize it or not. And that they do feel threatened by the amount of attention that you're currently getting. They do. the Three of Cups in the world. That this is literally somebody who is trying to, I'm getting like put a ring on it, make things official, basically before it's too late. They're trying to seal the deal. Also, there's quite a lot of major arcana in your read. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana. This is going to change everything. Strength, the Star, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Again, that strength. Kind of ties in with that Firefly energy, with someone getting that sudden boost of confidence. That they will take action on how they feel towards you super soon, or this is still them telling themselves that they need to do it now, or literally that they can just watch the best thing that ever happened to them walk out of their lives, never to return. I honestly, this is definitely now or never. Star, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. And you've got the Fool right next to the 10 of Wands. Again, bookended, in fact, Hanged Man and the 10 of Wands with the Fool right in between them. That is definitely now or never energy. Definitely. Tell me more about strength, please, for Virgo. Why is strength here, please, for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah. 2 of Coins, 2 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Virgo, whoever this individual is, they've been feeling this for a very long time. A really long time. There's been a few times where they nearly said something to you, but then they chickened out at the last minute, which just leaves them feeling even more stuck. Because I'm pretty sure that you know what that's like yourself. You know, when you're itching to tell somebody something, and it's like you chicken out at the last minute, and then a couple of hours later you're kind of kicking yourself for not having said what you needed to say. It's that exact energy, like exactly that. I'm getting the impression here, Virgo, that you're someone's dream come true with the Star and the Queen of Cups. Please don't get too caught up in gender, okay? It's just the polarization of the energy. But the Star and the Queen of Cups, you're literally someone's dream come true. Whether you're feminine or masculine, it makes no difference. Virgo, this is somebody who is desperately in love with you. And they haven't said it yet. Magician, center of the read. Why is a Magician here, please, for Virgo? 4 of Coins in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Something to do with someone's friend might have had something negative to say about this particular individual. That they could have had a falling out with one of your friends and it's caused ructions somewhere. There's definitely bad blood here between whoever this individual is and someone else that you're dealing with. There's bad blood between them two. Somehow you're in the middle of it. You're like literally right in the middle of it. And you've already made it clear that you're not going to be picking sides, because you like both of these individuals. You enjoy both of their company. You're just trying to keep things friendly and harmonious, you know. You're not interested in any kind of infighting. And King of Wands. Yeah, see, with that, the King of Wands and the Magician, they're definitely taking action towards you here, Virgo. Definitely. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Why the 10 of Wands for Virgo? Thank you. Oh, 3 of Swords. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're basically saying, like, I don't want to live the rest of my life in regret. So I need to say this to you right now. Because if they don't, they know that they're going to end up losing you if they maintain their silence. Why the Hanged Man, please, for Virgo? Okay. Ooh, King of Cups reversed, the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun for the Hanged Man. It could be possible, Virgo, that you could have recently broken up with someone. Because this individual is feeling that even though they're itching to speak to you, that there's also something about the timing with the King of Cups being in reverse. So it's like they're saying Virgo might not yet be ready for another relationship because Virgo's freshly out of something. Virgo's still hurt about something that has just ended. That they don't want to come across as being insincere or insensitive as well, but also they don't want to miss out on potentially the best thing in their life as well. From what I can see, the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. Like literally now or never. Yeah, you've got the Emperor under the Divine Masculine energy. You could be resonating with the Masculine Divine, or you could be taking on this energy right now, or it could be them as well. I do suspect that it's them taking on this masculine divine energy. Really going for what it is that they want. See, because the Emperor, if you think about the hierarchy in Tarot, the Emperor conquers. Oof, 9 of Cups, yeah. Like literally they know that their happiness is with you, and you've got strength under there. You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or an Aquarius. This person feels like they have to defend you as well, like they have to defend your honor. You have a healing message, please, for Virgo. Thank you. The Goose. Okay, number 20, the Goose. Vigilance, parenthood and productive power. It says, drawn upright, this card may indicate that you're ready to take on the responsibilities of raising a family or of committing yourself to a long-term partnership. The goose brings creative and productive power and allows you to open to this power, secure in the knowledge that your relationship, family or working partnership will provide a stable environment to act as a crucible for your creativity. The goose, with its strong attachment to its family and the ability to fly extraordinarily high from one continent to another, shows us that it's possible to be both grounded and spiritual in our daily lives. And it pertains to protection, fertility and creativity. Yeah, Virgo, this is someone who... Again, I'm definitely getting that this is someone else's energy towards you. They're massively protective of you. This could be someone who's imagining themselves having a family with you as well. Else for Virgo, please. Emerging. Yeah, someone is ready to come out to the shadows and to start being honest with you, Virgo, about how they feel. That they're emerging. Once this genie is out of the bottle, there's no putting it back in, basically. And that has that exact thought has contributed to this individual up until this point staying silent about how they feel, because once it's out, it's out. It's not like they can take it back, you know. Ideas and inspiration. Okay, I'm getting that this individual does look up to you quite a lot. And manifestation, yeah. Now, here's the thing, right? You had the Magician that was central to your read, and you've got the same energy with this one as well. So, this is someone who isn't going to hit and run. This is someone who is in it for the long haul. You know, that they've got lifelong plans that involve, I told you, that involve both of you. I knew that this wasn't a proper beginning of the month read. I knew it. As soon as I pulled day 3 cards, I'm like, nah, something doesn't sit right with me here with this. And that was exactly it. So I do apologise, you accidentally got a love reading. So you know, if that's not what you were here for, then obviously it's not my fault. I can only apologise for your disappointment, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not in charge of the tarot. Whatever message comes out, I literally have zero control over it, okay? But that's exactly what this situation is, Virgo. It's an interesting energy because I suspect that you're dealing with someone who is very much out of their depth right now because they have to take this risk towards you. If they don't, then they're gonna, like, they will end up living in regret, which is exactly what they're trying to avoid. That they don't want to be sitting there in like 10, 20, 30 years time, whatever the case might be, and still regretting not having said anything to you about how they feel. They literally see it all with you. What else for Virgo, please? Thank you. You can do the thing. The mandrake of motivation. Okay, find your motivation, team. Even if it's just you cheering you, have dreams, fly high, stop making excuses, as motivation is always on tap. If we said, if you're not feeling motivated, then it means that it's not for you right now, would you still do it? So, again, Virgo, this is all about most of you, your person, trying to build up the courage and the motivation to come to you, because like that's a terrifying prospect. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine being in that situation where you've been in love with somebody for the longest time, and now all of a sudden it's like you're rapidly running out of options to remain silent? Like it's no longer an option. That is an absolutely terrifying prospect. Or for the tiny, tiny handful of you, this is you trying to find the motivation to tell someone else how you feel about them. Either way, it's a terrifying prospect. And it takes a lot of balls, you know, to do that. It really, really does. Else, please, for Virgo. Okay. Love. Love is a many splendid thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to the name of the song? You know this one. Okay, so whenever you sing along to your favorite song, basically, love. It's literally all about love. And look how that, like, one of these is singing to the other. That's a confession of love. Someone is confessing their absolute love towards you, Virgo, and they're hoping that you'll say yes. Ultimately, whatever you say is completely up to you, though. I mean, of course, depending on who this individual is, you might not even be looking at them in that light, or, you know, it's not my job to tell you what to do. Lovely read, though. Very surprising, but again, it's like how I said at the start, like, keep an open mind with tarot, because oftentimes it'll tell us the things that we weren't expecting to see, but it was things that we were needing to know. Okay, so I need to leave that one there. That is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me that is more catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking in the link that I have provided you in my description box and in my pinned comment. You can also visit me at my brand new website called phoenixkeiatarot.com. It's a bit confusing because I'm transitioning the websites, right? The bookings, I set them up on my jewellery website. I'm now moving them onto their own dedicated tarot website. So while I'm making that move, you can currently place a booking on both websites, not a problem. I will receive it either website that you place your booking on. And then in a couple of months' time, they will only be available at phoenixkeiatarot.com instead of being on my jewellery website. Okay, so it's just to clear up the confusion as to why I've got 2 websites. Okay, it's just that temporary thing while I redirect everything. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really, really does help me to get the messages out there to those who are needing to hear it. Also, don't forget to join me again on the 16th of March at 5 p.m. GMT for your actual love read. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.